Oh, hey everybody, Chris again. Hey, I was going to clean the carpets today, but the stupid Bissell Pro Heat 2X pet piece of crap doesn't spray. So I did their little stupid trick where you take the water bottle from the cleaner, you put water in it, you put it on rinse only, you stick it in that little hole thing, and you hit spray, and it's supposed to spray out of these things. Doesn't work. I checked my pumps. They're all good. They're getting power. They run when I put power to them. How did I do that? I have a testing station, which is a multi-tool. It's a heat gun, soldering iron, and a power station to apply power. So I just plugged it in. I put a positive and a negative, and I hear it go boom. So that's good. So I went on YouTube, looked around, couldn't find anything helpful, so I started taking it apart. What I found is this. Deep underneath of this cover, where you take the cover off, is just some Phillips head screws. In the back, there's this thing. It's the heater unit. I know it's a heater unit because it's hot as crap. So anyway, I took the cover off and some water leaked out. And lo and behold, look, the tubes are all clogged with crap. Now, I took a screwdriver and kind of ran through this and just kind of decrudded it. But it's the heating element. And that's kind of gross. But this stuff was inside of the tube. And it won't spray because the water can't get through these passages. They're all clogged up through here. I mean, you can clean it right out. It's just calcified soap remains, but that's the reason why my pump's not working, because it's totally clogged. So I'm gonna clean this crap up and do the best I can. Maybe I'll get the shop back and suck it all out and see if I can get this thing rolling again. Hope it helps you. Peace out. Okay, I'm back after taking this thing apart, and as you can tell by my floor here, it works. And what I figured out is a couple things. Most of us are having these problems with the sprayers because of our misuse of the carpet cleaner. And you're probably thinking, how the heck can I misuse a carpet cleaner? Well, it's not exactly in the misuse, it's in the missed post-use, actually. And what I mean by that is, when you're done using your carpet cleaner, most of us just rinse out that water tank thing and make sure this thing's empty or whatever and put it away. Well, what I found out is, from taking this thing apart and my own, what I would call neglect, is that I've seen some videos where the rubber thing's in here, whatever. I had to take this deck lid off and this piece off here, and basically from here forward I disconnected all the tubes, the little electric pump in here, and cleaned it out. There was a couple T-fittings on here. They're simple hose clamps. You can pinch them with your fingers most of the time. But you take these out, and what I was doing is running water through them section by section and actually just blowing in the tube going. When I hit a clog, I would just put it under the sink and until it cleared out, made sure it was clean. Just ran some hot water through the tubes and it was good. Right around here, there's that little blue pump. Now this model is different. I don't know what this is. This is a Bissell Pro Heat 2X pet or people messes. Blah, blah, blah. 25% hotter maximum cleaning. Now you saw earlier I took the heater apart and cleaned all the crud out of it. And I just decided, you know what? I have a selectable heater on or off. I just left it off. After I cleaned it out, I didn't want to risk calcification again. And finding out more is, when we run soap through here, the soap gets hot too. So all that stuff just melts and bubbles, and all the chemical compounds in the soaps solidify in that heater and cause problems. And with the pump thing I was telling about, the little blue pump, I ran that under the water. Don't worry about getting it wet. It's sealed. It just has two electrical connectors on it. Yeah, I ran that underwater and I started shaking it, and it's supposed to make like a noise, like a pump noise, like if you've ever taken a PCV valve out of a car and shook it. A similar noise to that, not such a rattle, but a little bit of a noise. Mine was solid as a rock. So after a couple times of running water through it and kind of, shaking it off real hard, you could start to hear it move a little bit, and I got it till where I could shake it and hear it click a little bit. Put it all back together, lo and behold, it worked fine. What I did do after I was done cleaning the carpet with the soap mixture, it was a carpet cleaner, I did put a whole tank of water in that thing, just hot water, and I also filled this thing up just with hot water, and I ran an entire tank of just water, like a rinse, on my carpet again, and it still pulled some dirt out, but just so I could get all the soap compounds out. Now, if yours has a selectable, ouch, excuse me, a selectable cleaning thing, you'll see heavy traffic, normal clean, light clean, water rinse. I believe that just uses the front tank and doesn't suck any soap from the back tank. So if you have these options, you can do that. I would just recommend running some water through the main tank here, and this just has a bladder bag. You fill the bladder bag up, that's your clean water, and dirty water goes around it. And then this thing with just water also. Also rinse out the valves on the bottom before you store it. This thing right here should depress pretty easily. If you can press this and it goes up a little bit, it's spring loaded. It keeps the valve shut when it's closed. And when you put it in the tank, it raises it up so water can flow. Same thing for the soap tank. And if you do that, it'll last you for years. And if not, you can take it apart pretty easily. These things are expensive. I was just getting ready to say heck with it, buy another one. But a comparable model was $250 at Lowe's. Let's see what model this is. This is a, woo. Come on, focus, you stupid camera. There we go. A Bissell model 9400 5 blah blah blah. So yeah, 09303C. So 9400-5. So yeah, I hope it helps you. Just some general suggestions and what I went through, and if you can fix yours, that's great. That's what it's all about. Take care.